everyone, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and yes, on today's news we have Rema, and we also have Olamide, we have DJ Spinall, and we also have Asake, and I'll be rounding up the news with Fireboy DML. Before going on to what we have for today, I want to say thank you for all you do for us here on the channel. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. And yes, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. So starting up the news, we have Rema. Yes, Rema has been in the news, a lot recently because of something he had on Instagram with his fans called the question and answers, where he told his fans that they could ask him any question. And when a celebrity comes out to talk about the fact that, okay, do you know what, guys, we're going to have a question and answer section. These fans, use that opportunity to ask whatever question they want to ask. So he got questions like people asking him if he was still a virgin, which he said yes, he's actually still a virgin. I know they also asked him if he had any song with Fireboy, and he said yes, he has more than one song with Fireboy. And the fans were like, okay, if you have a song or more than one song with Fireboy, why are you guys not dropping the song? But guess what, he also talked about the fact that he's going to be dropping the deluxe version for Raves and Roses. So his fans are like, okay, even before he dropped this particular album, Raves and Roses, he was actually seen with some artists that were not featured on this particular one, and also him coming out to talk about the fact that he has more than one songs with Fireboy. So his fans are like, okay, maybe when Rema goes ahead to drop the deluxe version for Raves and Roses, he would have Fireboy on that particular one, or maybe it's actually going to be Fireboy having him and Rema's song on his own album, because yes, Fireboy is set to drop an album very soon. But that's not why we have Rema in the news today. So Rema, who we know got admission sometime last year, has not been able to actually resume school and resume classes because ASU has actually been on strike. And now Rema has actually come out to ask ASU that, since you guys decided, since I actually got admission into the university, I've not been able to start class. So he has come out to say, ASU, it's okay with the strike, let me just actually go back to school and actually start up with classes. But after he made this one, there were actually some comments that were made under this particular tweet, and we'll be going through that particular one. So this one says, Rema, you are a celebrity, which means you are more than capable of paying your fees in a private institution. Please enroll into Babcock and Co. Don't let UNILAG frustrate you, in Daniel Rega's voice. So this one has said, Rema, you have more than enough money to enroll in a private university. Just leave UNILAG and leave ASU alone, because if you decide to wait for these guys, that means you might actually spend a whole lot of time at home. And this user also says, Rema, please no go Babcock or any private university. They will stress you. Anybody will give you private school as suggestion, no like you for real. State universities don't have ASU strike, sha. So this one has told Rema that, even if you want to actually go to another university, please do not even think about going to a private university, because they are actually going to stress you a whole lot. And as this particular tweet was actually going on, a particular university decided to try their chances with Rema, and this university is actually Bowen. So they replied under Rema's tweet saying, ASU can't delay you if you are enrolled in Bowen University. So this is Bowen coming to tell Rema, ASU will not be able to delay you and delay your studies if you decide to actually come to our own institution. And Rema replied saying, UNILAG private university, don't they toast me, I am blushing. Oh my god, stop it. So Rema actually responded to them saying, these guys are actually trying to tell me that I should enroll in their own university, but guess what, I will be waiting for UNILAG and ASU when they decide to call of their strike. Alright guys, so away from Rema, we have Olamide, and also in the news we have Asake and we have DJ Spinall. We all know that Olamide recently has been trying to bring a whole lot of artists to the streets. Trying to bring a whole lot of artists into limelight, and one of the artists he did that for was actually Asake. We all know how he jumped on the Ompe song with Asake and it became a mega hit, and Asake also going ahead to give us the Asake Ololade EP that had 4 amazing songs on this particular EP, and this EP happens to be a banger. Like every song on this particular EP is actually a jam. Now talking about Asake, recently Olamide, Asake and DJ Spinall were actually seen in the studio. Like they have actually decided to come give us another amazing jam, and people are like having Asake and Olamide and also DJ Spinall in the studio is something else. Like, they posted a snippet of this particular song and a whole lot of their fans were actually vibing to this particular one and saying they cannot wait for this particular song to actually drop very soon. So Olamide posted this one and also Asake posted this one of his self vibing to this particular song. So yes guys, just get ready because we're getting another song from the YBNL gang. So lastly on the news, we have Fireboy. Yes, Fireboy has been doing a whole lot with this particular song, Peru. We all know that he got a gold certification for the song, and right now he has got platinum for this particular one, Peru, featuring Ed Sheeran. I know he's been all excited and posting on his Twitter. Come on, who's not going to be excited? This particular song is doing a whole lot of amazing numbers. But then that's not why we have Fireboy on the news today. Actually, we all know that Fireboy has been dragging us back and forth with the fact that he's going to be releasing an album, and also Olamide threatened to drop this album if Fireboy do not drop this album anytime soon. And his fans have been telling Fireboy, you know what, we can't wait any longer, please give us the album, just drop the album already. But guess what, Fireboy has said, you know what, right now I am ready to drop this particular album, and he tweeted saying, now let's drop that album. So guys, yes, Fireboy has decided that he will be dropping that album very soon. It might actually be this week, it might actually be next week, but guess what, Fireboy is saying he's ready to drop that album, and that album is going to be dropping very, very soon. All right guys, so with the Fireboy news, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about this one in the comment section, guys, and as usual, we'll be in the comment section responding to some of your comments, if not all. We'll see all you do for us here on the platform, and we really do appreciate you. All right guys, bye for now. My name is Emma.